Okay, I'm going second. I have a burrowing and a fat tissue, and a -1. This, bodes pretty well for me. I can just go burrowing fat tissue, no increase in body size at all, no extra species. I'd be, burrowed for next round as well. Not that next round burrowing matters, I'm first. And if this guy is a carnivore and decides to attack it, I've invested nothing, whatever. The losses aren't a problem. If anyone else makes extra species and can be attacked, someone who can attack will attack that. Should attack that other player. And it's only until my first turn that that's a problem, unless there's no food. So this is a curious use of a cooperation and a foraging. Multiple problems. They're on the same species, and they're doing nothing. Cool. People seem to be playing really high, so I'm going to buck that trend and play really low. I'm just going to put up another burrowing. Kind of dangerous. I've got no way to have them pre-defended next round if this fat tissue doesn't fill up. And, like, I get lucky with, a long neck. But I think it's well worth it. And as much as there's a long neck here, this guy could end up taking 3 at a time if it gets to his turn. It could be disruptive for anyone who's going greedily. And because I'm first, the chance of me getting a second one if people have put in numbers that are too high is reasonably good. Yep, so he now gets to take 3 while eating once. Okay, this guy's got a really good long neck corporation going on, so I can't disrupt him. 13 seems like it's too much. Yeah, I'm annoyed that that auto-fed. I really am. Means someone played too much, because we could have starved this guy. So he put in the 7. Ah, the 6 up here from the player who needed 1. Nope, this guy put in 6. He put in 7 when he needed 1. That just doesn't make sense. I don't get it. DataWraith knew he was going to need 3 at once, put in a 3, he was going last. I think his food card was really good. -3 makes sense. This guy expecting us not to need much, also good. I should put one of these in. So I don't have to worry about how I'm going to get this to feed this turn. If it looks like there's going to be a problem with it being attacked, I'll probably use Scavenger on it and increase its population. Just so something, it gets eaten the first time, and then, yeah, it's burrowed. I'll put up a Scavenger on this one as well, just because I can. Yeah, it definitely looks like this might be getting attacked. So I'll just go with that. Actually, you know what? This was a defensive herding. That might be 2 population. Get some of this going. I'd love to have these up, but I reckon there's probably going to be some attacks at least being attempted here. If they're not happening on me, I'm not sure who they are happening on. Because if this is a warning call, and these just both go up to 2 body size, plus they're hard shells, and this is the fat tissue carnivore that I expect it to be. This 0 might have been a slightly low estimate on what I need. But I was too busy talking to you guys, and not thinking about which of my, 8 different food cards I should play. Interesting that he feels the need to push this to 7. I mean, sure, this could be a pack hunting carnivore, but it's a really weird pack hunting carnivore. I'll save this foraging. Okay, it was actually just a foraging fat tissue. Wow. I put in a 0, we're still auto-feeding. A 5. Yeah, okay, so welcome to People Are Playing Really High Food Cards, the game. Sure, why not? I'd love to put in this symbiosis as an actual defense. I just need to get rid of the foraging. So that's a symbiosis. Question is, do I think this guy is going to do something that would make it worth my while doing this? The answer is, like, no, not really. The other question is this a carnivore? Again, the answer is no, not really. Or do I think it is? Wow, yeah, corporations are things. Given how much is being populated by all these long neck corporations now, I should probably start playing high if no one's putting in carnivores. And I am pretty far behind on actually getting food. This isn't great. Might see about turning this empty one into a carnivore if I draw anything good. Because yeah, I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get enough of this. I'll let this one drop down a bit. So that's climbing. Climbing is going to be an okay carnivore here. Can attack this, then maybe this. It helps me out with this. Put that in, put the foraging up there. It's like a dangerously underspec'd carnivore that might end up like attacking this once and then losing one population. Yeah, just in case, we'll go with this. I attack this once. I can't attack that once without 3 population. This is completely undefended. Wow, what kind of crazy am I today? So I do still want this, like this. I sort of want this, and we'll put up some of these. Yeah, okay, worst case scenario is still I attack this. I'm glad I put that up to 3, or else I wouldn't have been able to attack this. I attack this, it costs me 1 population, gets me the food there, and the 3 food here. It's not terrible. I just need to make sure I don't borrow this if I'm going to need to eat it. So it cost me the 1 card of population on this to establish the carnivore to, you know, maybe draw into an ambush next time. So yeah, there was 1 climber out on the table already, so it was the best call I think I had. I wasn't like loaded with cooperations or some other way to be able to eat like everyone else is. The thing I need to eat, if not an ambush, is going to be a pack hunting, because there's multiple hard shells along the table. Yes, this is really good. I can eat that twice. I still then have to eat something or lose 1 population on this. And the only thing I can eat is this. It'll be full by the time I've eaten that twice. Oh! I forgot. I've got the scavenger, so I don't need to eat as many times. Yep, this is really good. This is a really good intelligence. Good work, DataWraith. This guy's going to lose a bit. That's good. He loses 2 population. Better than nothing. Yeah, this guy planned really well for that. And I still can't attack him. So yeah, I'm going to eat this twice. Leaving the scavenger here means that I'm going to be full. I'm not winning by any stretch of the imagination. I've got potential if I get some luck. These are the kind of luck we are talking about. So we'll put the pack hunting in. I mean, keeping the scavenging is kind of a safety net if I ever have to attack this. It's one that I'm willing to keep. This makes 8. I think I really would like to go 9. We'll push that by 1. Sure, I know I'm just wasting a heap of cooperations that could have been used to make me get food here safely. There's no room for safety right now. I'm behind. If I just go safely and stay behind, I don't win. Safety is, you know, something for people who are ahead. Like, the scavenger's still a tiny bit of safety that I left behind. Maybe I should have kept the climbing. Not sure how this guy's planning to feed all this turn. That does make Vittore probably... I need to deal with him and DataWraith both. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. He may also be making a carnivore. It's pack hunting an ambush. Obviously he needs to take 2 of these first. Now, I honestly think attacking me is just kind of... Unfortunately, these are going to die anyway. So attacking me is easily his best move here. Which is sort of annoying. And unfortunately, it also fills me up. Like, there's no reason he wouldn't attack my carnivore right now. So the dream here is one of these cards is ambush. The problem is none of these cards is ambush. I still think I'm gonna be okay. I can use like a symbiosis here to defend this, if I don't think I'm gonna get enough population for that. I can put up a climbing instead of the scavenger to defend this, if I'm still looking okay. So yeah, I think one of my best bets is going to be, whoops, this, and then all the rest of my excess population just goes in here. Like maybe this instead to reduce my reliance on how much the carnivores are going to eat. Because I basically know I've probably got an attack on this if this guy doesn't use it. And he has to attack something. The real thing is, do I think it's going to be possible for 4 attacks to happen? And at this rate, because of how much body size everything that's going to be attacked has, the answer is looking distinctly like it is no. Now, there might still be some extra food left, and if he's not actually adding any population, I don't need this alternate defense. I've got defensive herding. And I can do this, still put this up. I think those are pretty much the guarantees of this play. My best hope is that this is not a symbiosis. If it is, I'm rather royally screwed. And it means I'm attacking this with this intelligence. No, I can still hit this. No worries. This is all good. So we will just focus on actually having population. 3 is basically a guarantee, but I can put this population here, which means I'm really looking for eat once and get 2 carnivore attacks off, including this one. So yeah, that in the end was a symbiosis, but it means he's put a lot into kind of dead weight body size. It's actually going to be 3 carnivore attacks, essentially guaranteed, and it can be 4. I only need there to be 3 because I've got this cooperation. I'm really hoping there's 1 food for me, and there is. That's fine, it's good, I'll take it. But in the end, thinking about how this would work, I knew 3 was going to happen. I could have got this instead of this, but I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. So this is going to die, that's going to die, no point eating them, I'll just join in and eat this. And maybe this once afterwards as well, for good measure. Was that enough to jump me into the lead? I don't know, I feel like this is a pretty close game. I usually feel that when I, win by 3 or 4 points. But I'm really not sure that this will be a win. It was a solid final turn. It really could be. This guy left before scoring. 60-60, and he just got me. Oh, he beat me on traits. I should have attacked him twice. Dang.